All right, welcome in. You get BenandTravis Echoes taking on the Sox with Larry Davenport, Jerry Elder, Dale Jenkins. You first off have Pants Skinner, 192 hitter, 1 home run, facing Haley Creasy for the Echoes, 2.57 ERA. Strike one. She has 28 Ks on the season thus far. Larry Davenport will be on the mound for the Sox. Haley Creasy takes strike one, or strikeout number one. Gary Older steps in, shortstop. He's a .353 hitter with 1 home run and 3 RBIs on the season. Strike one, fastball right by him. The legendary Jerry Elder. Strike two. If you're watching at home, feel free to drop questions in the comments. Love to answer your questions, either about baseball. Gary Elder goes down on a looking strike three, brought to you by the Friday Refresh, 3 to 5 minute motivational podcast every other Friday. You can get all that at BenandTravis.com. 1-0. 2 outs for the Echoes. The foul that will get into the stands down first base line, and it's a 1-1 count. 2 outs. Popped up. Travis Creasy comes rushing in. Here's truly from left field, right in front of the warning track. For out number 3, we go to the bottom of the first. The Echoes on the road. Feel free to talk. Just don't all of it. All right, 1.69 ERA, strike to Daniel Creasy down the middle. Larry Davenport dealing early, 1-1 the count. Make that 2 strikes, 1-2. A little behind it for strikeout. Out number 1. Here's Truly steps in, .462 hitter, 1 home run, 10 RBI. And he takes strike 1 from Davenport. That one's high, 1-1 with 1 out. Strike 2. Pop that one up. Man. Should have left that one. Will the Thrill find in. Steps in with 2 outs. Davenport misses high. Ball 1. Strike 1. 1-1 the count. 2 outs. 1-2. 2-2. Off that one. It's going to be close. Probably could have let it go. That'll be out number 3. Premier reels it in at right field. Dale Jenkins steps in. 208 hitter. 1 home run, 4 RBIs on the season. Check swing ball inside. There's a strike. 88 miles an hour. The change up. Haley comes to curveball. He fouls it back. Ooh, that's smacked right up the middle for a base knock. The first hit of the game goes to Dale Jenkins. And Rustin Hodge, the catcher, steps in to face Haley Creasy. Strike 1, 99 mile an hour fastball in there for him. There's the fourth ball. Strike 3. That'll do it. There's out number 1.
Why is Haley so bad in them now?
Jenkins over on first with 1 out as Bern Hoover steps in.
That person did not look.
Strike 2. And misses that one. There's out number 2. Another strikeout for Haley Creasy as Emmy Premier steps in. 190 hitter, struggling so far early in the season. Ball 1, fastball inside. Anticipated. Daniel Creasy runs it down. Out number 3, we go to the bottom of the second with Bradley Dupree, first baseman, 440 hitter. Steps in to face Davenport. Strike 1. 1-1 the count. 1-2. Goes down. Little poke. It's not going to make its way through. Skinner up over to first for out number 1 as Holloman steps. 462 hitter. 4 home runs, 21 RBI. One of the heroes in the comeback victory over the Nuggets. 2-0. He hammers that one. It's going to be off the wall. Could be a home run. It's a little low. Going to be a double for Holloman. He just stays on the tear. Kevin Creasy steps in. 1 out. Holloman in scoring position at second base. Davenport low, ball 1. And Holloman just ripped that one. Close to home run. 1-1 the count. Kevin wasn't a force at third. I couldn't get him to turn around, but it's out number 2. And Creasy still second. He's in safe. Peterson takes ball 1. Ball 2 low. 2-0 the count.
That's inside.
Make it 3 straight off the mark. Peterson. There's a strike. Looked a little high. Pops that one up. That's going to do it. Out number 3, and they strand Creasy at second. Clyde Dupole steps in here in the top of the 3rd. Strike 1. Ooh, that's slapped. He off the wall for a single. Strike. Now Davenport steps in with 1 on first. He's got a chance to help himself out here. This is that one strike. Strikes Davenport out. 3 straight fastballs. Blows it fine. And we're back at Pants Skinner in the batter's box. 1 out. 1 on first for the Sox. It's a 0-0 game here in the top of the 3rd. This division matchup. And another strikeout for Haley Creasy. It's 2 outs, and Jerry Elder steps in. The legend himself. Strike 1, the slider on the corner. Foul ball. Got a piece of it there into the Echoes dugout. Gets him swinging. Strikes out all 3 outs, but they do strand a runner, and Ben Hayes makes his return after injury to the starting lineup. Strike 1 from Davenport. Ball low, 1-1 in the bottom of the 3rd. Ball 2, 2-1. There's 3-1 to Hayes. There's a strike to make it a full count. Gonna poke it down first. It's out number 1 as Jenkins steps on the bag. And Haley Creasy steps in. She's got 2 RBIs. It's a 167 hitter. Strike 1 from Davenport. Lights that one off. It's going to be fielded by Jenkins over to Davenport for out number 2. Daniel Creasy steps in. Top of the lineup for the Echoes. Their second trip through. Ball 1 to Daniel. Ball 2 inside. That one's low. There's a strike right down the middle of the pipe. Daniel pokes that one over to Elder, who's over to first for out number 3, and we head to the top of the 4th, a 0-0 score. We got 2 watching at home. You got a question? Travis Creasy? Ask Travis Creasy anything while we struggle to put away the Sox here. I'm not talking about laundry. Strike 1 to Naomi Gallivan. Foul back, make it 0-2. Ball inside. And gets her strikeout number 1. of this inning. Dale Jenkins steps in. He's 1 for 1. Smacks that one to Peterson, who fields it for out number 2. And catcher Rustin Hodge steps in. Stays Haley. Strike 1. Fast fastball. Strike 2 on the curve. Slider gets by as well. There's another strikeout. What up, Blake Holloman? Gas station snack and drink. I'm going to go sunflower seeds all day. They help me stay awake. Just the shelling those suckers with my tongue and my teeth, which is more than you wanted to know. Give me a Dr. Pepper. As far as sweets, let's go Snickers, a Payday, or, man, those Nerd Clusters. Nerd Clusters are so good.
Hey, I love
And maybe some Swedish Fish. The Nerd Clusters are so expensive, but it's worth the splurge every once in a while. What about you, man? What you going with, Resident Barner? You're on a heater on this game, by the way. You're tearing it up. I want to move you up in the lineup, by the way. Will Mahan steps in. That's either me or Dupree over there. I can't remember who's who. I think it's me. 0-0 to the Sox. Got Davenport on the mound. Strike 1 to Will Mahan. Making 2 strikes. 0-2 in the hole.
I don't know why, but Dad. Well, Mom was at work.
Made him trip up on the run of the bases. He gets him out at first. Unable to get the double play. Breaks it up with the steal. 1 out. Double check, make sure I'm not going nowhere. Whoever's out there. Dupree, 423 hitter. Strike 1.
Dad, whenever I was at work with Mom,
Ooh.
she had a meeting, and I tried those hot sunflower seeds, and I
The hot sunflower seeds. Thank goodness that's going to foul back. That was terrible. That sounds good. I'm going to try it out, Blake. Going to have to try it out. Man, terrible. Terrible at bat there, but I'm talking to a good friend. Look here. Blake Holloman, 2 outs, 1 on. Can't leave him stranded here. Ball 1, trying to make Larry work for it, but he's so far tickled the beast. 2-0. 3-0, 2 outs. There's a strike coming at you. 3-1. Man, I'm terrible at batting today. Strand another. 2 hits for each team. Sebastian Quintana comes in to bat. Trying to get some offense going. That might be it. I don't think it's got enough mustard on it. It is back, though. Daniel Creasy tracks the warning track. We got somebody else watching. Ask Travis Creasy anything. It's a 0-0 game. Haley Creasy on the mound. Facing the Sox, which have stars Larry Davenport, Dale Jenkins, and Jerry Elder playing for them. There's a strike. Walk the first walk. Haley Creasy is Clyde Dupole steps in. If you ever feel bad about yourself, just realize you're not named Clyde Dupole, which is always positive. And a double play. Holloman at third base, over to second, over to first, gets him out of the inning. For Kevin Creasy, starting catcher, they're going to make a pitching change. Cleome Berry steps in to replace Larry Davenport here in the bottom of the 5th. There's strike 1. That could be the mistake. The opening we need. 1-1. I think I'm going to stick with last year's game, unless I prove with the new job that I have time to play more. Which I think I will. But I'm probably going to stick with 25. It's got plenty of fun still left in it for me. What about you? You getting a new one? Just going to smack the first ball. Keep forgetting Larry's not on the mound anymore. Better back up. It's on. Trying to draw a walk out of him. Not with pitches like that, though.
Strike.
All right, coming at me. Then I go low. Got to pick better pitches to hit.
Now batting the pitcher.
Top of the sixth. I thought Larry Davenport was out of the game. Wrong. Yeah, I've heard that it is a lot better in some stuff. Like they should have put this game out last year.
Now batting the second baseman.
And Skinner.
Number 9.
Davenport on second. We should focus on this game, trying to win it, because it's not looking pretty right now.
Strike 3.
Strike out.
Now batting
Davenport on second, and Jerry Elder steps in. Seen his fair share of pitches.
Strike. Nope, high. Strike 3, you're out.
Got him on the fork. On fork ball, Naomi Galvin.
Inside.
Swinging on that fastball a little too much, but I guess they have to catch it first.
Foul ball.
Well, they caught it. Davenport scores.
Now batting the first baseman.
The Echoes are in trouble. It's a 1-0 game. Top of the sixth, Dale Jenkins steps in. To do more damage. Holloman across the field first. That's 3 outs. Echoes got 2 more attempts to bat. Gotta get something going.
Number 9.
Davenport still on the mound.
Strike.
Strike 1. Not really done anything to get him yanked at this point.
Strike.
Yeah, they did. There you go, Haley Creasy. Let's go. All right.
Now batting.
Haley's on. Daniel Creasy. Got to be more selective with our pitch to hit.
Strike.
Been pickling us. That was out. That was inside. That was inside, low inside. Got enough to plate. Don't think Haley's going in.
I
Off
want
first.
to.
Ball low.
At least not until the ball's hit. Not sure what kind of speed she's got.
I've got cat, dog.
Got to start playing a little small ball here. A little small ball. 2 on.
Now batting.
No outs. Yours truly steps in.
Wait, do you want to hear my penguin voice?
Sure, I'll hear your penguin voice. Amy.
That's outside.
Oh,
There's a ball. Put some pressure on Davenport here.
Strike.
There's a strike.
Strike.
Strike 2. Where he's got me. Swing every time when I get down. 0-2. Trying to change it up on me. Oh, the worst possible play. I guess it could have been worse because I'm safe at the corners. He does get 1.
The center fielder. Number
Man, oh.
15. That's up.
Maybe throw a strike first. There's 1.
Strike.
I
2
know
on.
that.
Second and third.
Outside.
2-2. They're going to tie it up at least, sacrificially. Ties it up 1, and they're going to get what we needed. Freeman Hampton comes in to try and close the door. Here in the bottom of the 6th, that's strike 1 with 2 outs.
Creasy in the wind.
Bradley Dupree stepping in. Focus of the Joyrider children's book coming out early 26.
Wait, when is
3-1
it
to
coming
count.
out?
Early 2026.
Take your
Is
base.
that close?
And they walk Dupree, put runners at the corner, and Blake Holloman steps in.
Number 20.
Beast mode himself.
I really want to see the
464 hitter, 4 home runs. Like I said, been on a tear. They may walk him. No, they're going to come out with some strikes.
Strike.
Bradley Dupree in because they mishandle the throw down to second. Full count, 2 outs. Holloman stays alive. Probably should have let that one go. Definitely scared to take that base. Not good at the base running on this thing yet. Kevin Creasy, 2 outs, bases loaded. Strike 1. Oh. Had a little more patience. Little more patience.
That's inside.
2-2.
Inside.
Full.
Take your base.
And they walk him, and the lead comes home.
The shortstop now pitching.
Makes another pitch and change. Quentin Colbert off the walk. The Echoes take a lead.
Strike.
Oh, I should have put that into the seats.
I'm so scared.
I tell you're very scared. Pretty nervous.
I'm scared in this game.
Oh,
I'm about
that's
to
not
die.
what we wanted.
And I did.
Elder reels it in, but not before the Echoes put 2 on the board. Small ball style.
Number 18.
Gonna stick with Haley here. Try to finish this thing out. 3 outs away from a dub. Another a back-to-back come from behind victory if they can hold on here.
That's up.
Smacked it to Holloman. He's there in the hot corner for out number 1.
I'm number 2. I'm number 3.
Cleom Berry
Strike.
takes strike 1 on the slider.
Ball.
Ay. Biscuits.
Through.
It's the K. We're 1 out away from a come behind victory. Hemi Premier
Is that a good thing?
walked the last time up.
Strike.
Strike 1 fastball. Gonna go with the changeup here.
Strike.
Got her to chase.
Strike. 3 out.
Oh, the Friday refresh frozen pizza. 3 to 5 minute motivational podcast every other Friday from Ben Hayes, and it's another come behind victory. Last night we beat Skits with the Truth, or actually the Bama Nuggets. So they come from behind victory. Haley Creasy, 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, a walk, 13 strikeouts. Win number 3. Davenport takes the loss. He's 0-2 on the season. That is a dub. Blake Holloman. Haley Creasy takes MVP honors. Davenport second place, and the man, the myth, the legend with a double, Blake Holloman,
Haley should be first place.
on third. Your MVP is Haley Creasy. Echoes keep and stay undefeated. We'll simulate the CPU games as Parks and Rec defeats the Florida Gators. Skits with the Truth defeat Viola in the Real Deal Division. The Office defeats Bayou Bengals.
Go Coyotes!
The Goon Patrol takes out Daniels Coyotes. The Hitmen beat Stone Cold.
Go Nuggets! Go Nuggets!
And the Nuggets take another L from the Auburn Tigers. The Real Deal Division led by the Echoes, a 3.5 game lead on Skits with the Truth.
My
Pro
team is so
Division, the
bad.
Trash Pandas have a 2 game lead on the Hornets. The TV Division, Parks and Rec, has a game lead on the
You
Office. In the SEC Division, the Florida Gators are a half game ahead of the Auburn Tigers. We'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully, as the Echoes take on the Georgia Bulldogs.
Who did I go against?